This is a fantastic week for new Boom Studios titles, especially if you're a Slaughterverse fan, because there are 2 Slaughterverse titles dropping today, December 18th. So yes, this is New Comic Book Day, brought to you by Boom Studios. Let's get into it. I ripped the cover of my deluxe edition of Something is Killing the Children issue 1. Oh, that's terrible news, but it's fine. But this is the deluxe edition of Sick Tick, so this is an oversized issue combining issue 0 and issue 1 with the original A cover with a spot foil. So yes, the font, the words are nice and shiny here. If you missed out on issue 0, now is your chance. You can get it in this edition. If you want to get into the series for the first time, you could start right here. Or if you just want something really cool in your collection, this is for you. I'm a big fan of this, and it has a spine, so I can put it right there on my bookshelf. Fantastic. I love to see it. Issue 0 was so cool, and even though it's a prequel, it has set up so much for the future of Erica Slaughter's story. I cannot wait to see what happens next. Also from the Slaughterverse, this is House of Slaughter issue 28, Azure Part 3. So this is focusing on a new main character in Azure Mask. We get to see Bait and Edwin again as well. We're learning so much about Azure Masks. They're kind of like integrated into society. They're everywhere. There's so many of them. New monster as well. It's like a creepy monstrous version of Edwin, and it has to do with his totem. The House of Slaughter is crazy. The Order of St. George, they're power hungry. They all kind of hate each other. The houses hate each other. The masks seem to hate each other. So much internal politics in this issue. I can't wait to see where this goes. This is like a wild ride so far. Power Rangers Prime issue 2. This is a good story for new and old Power Ranger fans alike, including myself. I'm new, and I don't really have too much prior knowledge of Power Rangers, and I'm following along fantastically. This is kind of a what if Elseworld self-contained story. What if the Eltars like colonized Earth, and being a Power Ranger is essentially illegal? The main character is a Power Ranger on the run. She's also looking for her family, because in this world you're kind of born a Power Ranger. It's kind of tragic. But she's in distress, and some college students end up discovering her and helping her, and now all their stories are intertwined. I really like this creative team. It's just wild, man. There's so much happening here. It's cool to see Earth like colonized by an alien species. It's just kind of a lot of fun. If you like dark sci-fi stories and you like the cyberpunk genre, this one's for you. This is Vicarious issue 3. This is a cyberpunk-esque world. So in this world there are proxies and linkers. Proxies are people who could rent out their bodies to linkers with the help of cybernetics. Now linkers could like hear what they hear, see what they see, and feel what they feel, and they could rent them out for like any reason. They could go to a baseball game, go to a fancy dinner, go on a date. The main character Justin ends up becoming a proxy. He just ends up by circumstance getting the opportunity to become one, which is not easy, and he's desperate for funds, and he ends up entering this very dangerous world, and he ends up becoming like a top proxy, and he's making enemies. This issue has ended on such a cliffhanger, and there's just so many like really deep themes here. I cannot wait to see where this goes. Crazy stuff, and I personally love the dark sci-fi genre, so I'm the target audience. And finally, we have the final issue of Sir. This is Sir issue 5. This is YA sapphic motorcycle jousting with manga vibes. It's a lot of fun. This follows Avery and Nico. They're going to this boarding school where it's like super popular to be into motorcycle jousting. It's a wild ride. I can't wait for the trade paperback to come out. But yeah, this is issue 5, the final issue. Make sure to check it out. This has been New Comic Book Day, brought to you by Boom Studios. Thank you so much for watching. Comment down below what you're most excited to pick up. This is a really hard week for me to choose my pick of the week. I really loved Vicarious issue 3. I love this deluxe edition of Sick Tick. Really great issue of Power Rangers Prime. I can't choose. They're all fantastic. Once again, thank you for watching. Find a local comic book shop near you. I have one in my link tree in my bio, so if you need help finding one, check it out there, and I'll see you later.